Honey has been cherished for centuries as one of nature's most precious gifts. Its golden hue, sweet aroma, and rich flavor have made it a staple in kitchens and traditional medicine cabinets around the world. Beyond its delicious taste, honey is packed with antioxidants, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that support immunity, soothe sore throats, and even promote healthy, glowing skin. But while honey offers many benefits when used correctly, there are important precautions to keep in mind. Not everything pairs well with honey, and certain combinations can actually be harmful to your health. Today, let's explore 7 foods and substances you should never eat with honey, along with a few extra warnings to ensure you enjoy honey's goodness safely. First, let's talk about a pairing that might surprise you: honey and onions. Onions are widely used for their pungent flavor and health-promoting compounds, and honey is often combined with onions in home remedies for coughs or colds. However, according to traditional medicine and some scientific research, mixing honey and onions, especially if they're stored together for an extended period, can result in the formation of toxic compounds. These substances may irritate the digestive tract and, in rare cases, lead to mild poisoning. The risk increases if you soak onions in honey and leave the mixture to sit for hours or days. While occasional consumption may not cause immediate harm, it's best to avoid this combination, especially if you have a sensitive stomach or underlying health concerns. Next, consider the relationship between honey and tofu. Tofu, made from soybeans, is a popular protein source, especially among vegetarians and vegans. In the context of traditional dietary principles, tofu is considered cold in nature, while honey is neutral or slightly warming. When these two are eaten together, they may disrupt the balance in your digestive system, particularly for those with weak or sensitive stomachs. The result could be bloating, diarrhea, or abdominal discomfort. This doesn't mean you can never enjoy both foods, but it is wise to avoid eating them together or within a short time frame. If you're someone who eats tofu regularly, try to leave at least a couple of hours between consuming tofu and honey to minimize any risk of digestive upset. Another combination to be cautious about is honey and carp. There's an old saying in traditional medicine: honey is incompatible with carp. While this might sound like folklore, there's some wisdom behind it. Both honey and carp can be heavy on the digestive system, and when consumed together, they may trigger symptoms such as bloating, rashes, or even mild allergic reactions. The proteins in carp, when mixed with the natural enzymes in honey, could potentially cause your body to react in unexpected ways. For those with sensitive digestion or a history of food allergies, it's best to keep honey and carp separate. If you've enjoyed a meal featuring carp, wait at least 3 to 4 hours before consuming honey. Seafood lovers should also take note: honey and seafood, especially crabs and shrimp, do not make a safe combination. Seafood is high in protein and is already known to be a common allergen. When honey, with its active enzymes and sugars, is mixed with seafood, it may increase the risk of allergic reactions, digestive discomfort, and even skin rashes. These reactions are more likely in children, pregnant women, and individuals with a history of food sensitivities. If you're planning a seafood feast, it's best to enjoy honey at a different meal, several hours apart, to avoid any unpleasant surprises. One of the most common mistakes people make with honey is adding it to boiling hot water. Many of us enjoy a warm cup of honey water in the morning, believing it's a healthy way to start the day. And it is, if the water is at the right temperature. When honey is mixed with water that's hotter than 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, that's about 122 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, its beneficial enzymes and nutrients are destroyed. Worse, high temperatures can cause the formation of a compound called hydroxymethylfurfuryl, or HMF. In small amounts, HMF isn't dangerous, but if you consume it regularly over time, it may have harmful effects on your health. So, always let your boiled water cool down a bit before stirring in honey. This simple step will help you preserve honey's natural goodness while avoiding potential toxins. Now, let's address the combination of honey and alcohol. Some people believe that mixing honey with alcoholic beverages is nourishing or even medicinal. In reality, this is not a healthy practice. Both honey and alcohol have warming properties, and when taken together, they can put extra stress on your liver. This can lead to inflammation, digestive issues, acne, or even mild poisoning in sensitive individuals. The liver is responsible for detoxifying both alcohol and the sugars found in honey, so combining the two can overburden this vital organ. If you're going to consume alcohol, it's best to avoid honey for several hours before and after to give your liver a break. Chives and honey make up the next pair to avoid. Chives are often used in cooking and as a remedy for coughs, thanks to their unique flavor and medicinal properties. However, when chives and honey are eaten together, they may irritate the digestive tract, leading to bloating, stomach pain, or discomfort. This is a subtle but important point, especially for those who use chives in home remedies or as a regular ingredient in meals. To be on the safe side, keep these two foods separate in your diet. Before we wrap up, here are 2 extra warnings that everyone should remember. First, never give honey to children under 1 year old. Honey may contain spores of Clostridium botulinum, a bacterium that can cause infant botulism, a rare but serious illness. An infant's digestive system is not mature enough to handle these spores, so it's best to wait until after their first birthday before introducing honey. Second, remember that moderation is key even with a superfood like honey. Consuming large amounts of honey can contribute to weight gain, blood sugar imbalances, and digestive issues. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe in unlimited quantities. Enjoy honey as a treat or supplement, but don't overdo it. In summary, honey is truly a remarkable gift from nature, packed with nutrients and health benefits. However, like any powerful food, it must be used wisely. Certain combinations, such as honey with onions, tofu, carp, seafood, hot water, alcohol, and chives, can cause digestive discomfort, allergic reactions, or even mild toxicity. By being mindful of these pairings and following the simple guidelines shared today, you can make the most of honey's benefits while avoiding unnecessary risks. Thank you for joining me as we explored the foods you should never eat with honey. Remember, knowledge is the first step to better health. Use honey thoughtfully, enjoy its many gifts, and always listen to your body. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to share it with friends and family who might benefit. Here's to your health, happiness, and safe enjoyment of nature's liquid gold.